know you're all excited. This ceremony symbolizes the end to our academic journey and is an exciting day not only for you, but your family too. Graduates, graduation is a big milestone in life, and it also kicks off the rest of our lives, with whatever that may entail. Whatever lays ahead of you, always remember those who helped you along the way. As you go through the ceremony, take some time to think about high school as a whole. After thinking about those great memories, sit back and enjoy this one last celebration together. Great job, ZWHS Class of 2019. We did it. And now, will you please rise? Gentlemen, please move your caps as we welcome our varsity voices, directed by John Van X, for the singing of our national anthem.
You may be seated. Thank you to the varsity voices for their beautiful performance of our national anthem. Let's give them a quick round of applause. Hello, I am Anna DeKreider, and I have the privilege of introducing our class of 2019 valedictorian. This person was a lead programmer on the robotics team and flute section leader for 2 years in band. His humor, great senior advice, and predicted success all make him a very memorable person. With a 4.43 GPA and distinguished honors, including the Math Department Award, he plans to study at Michigan Tech and pursue computer programming or engineering. Despite adversities, his hard work, natural talent, and various abilities have made him an exceptional person. Please join me in welcoming Nathan Wickers.
Good evening. So 8 years ago, my father died. Now, if you would have told that distraught 10-year-olds that life was going to be okay, that he'd be halfway across the country speaking in front of his peers on top of a podium because he was a little smart or something, well, he actually probably would have believed you. It might have given this little boy a sort of resolve of sorts to go do great things, become that astronaut. But that's just me. I Many of us are here despite adverse conditions at home. I commend all of you. Many of us, myself included, have troubles reconciling with the past, unanswered questions building up to sleepless nights amid piling homework. I commend all of you. But wow, what a bunch of students we all are. We finally made it. 4 years of sitting in rooms walled with cinder blocks finally culminates in this day, receiving our diplomas and getting out there to kick life in the hiney. Opportunistically, every last one of us is, at this point in time, on an equal footing. Life has been cracked wide open, ready for any one of us to step in and take advantage of everything presented to us in this wonderful country. It's interesting to me how all the dreams and outlandish aspirations of life all presented themselves to us in our younger years before some reality check happened, which apparently also involved destroying the dreams of all of us little children. Now, real quick, let's get a raise of hands for how many people think it would still be cool to be an astronaut. Like, especially as Elon Musk works with SpaceX to privatize space travel to like a commercially viable level, it's more rational to believe that you can be an astronaut now than it ever has been before. And there are so many things like that. We can still be those things. Every one of our aspirations can yet be achieved in our lives. From here on out, hard work and dedication is required for anything. Be it in the workplace, college, while getting married, creating a family, building that house, renting an apartment, and ultimately living a fulfilling life. In half a century, I want to look back on my life after I have peaked and be able to think that, yeah, I did all that I could have to support myself and people around me in a way that profited everyone. I want to be able to say that, yes, I did my best, I have no regrets. I assume all of you are the same. We live in a world rife with opportunity for those willing to put forth the effort. Leaps and bounds are being made in many industries, be it physics research, especially in quantum mechanics, space exploration as we prepare to go to Mars, or even self-driving cars. But it is always then important to keep your feet on the ground when your head is in the clouds. Remember your roots and give credit where credit is due. For example, I would not be up here speaking if it weren't for my wonderful set of parents who raised me to be a hard worker, even though I have probably been the bane of their existence as a rebellious teenager throughout the years. Tell your parents you love them every once in a while. They'll appreciate it. I would also not be here without my teachers and the wonderful staff who supported me all throughout this years. In the end, just remember that life is too short to not be giving it your all and doing your best every day. Thank you.
Please give a round of applause to our great Our board members will be taking turns handing out our diplomas to our graduates tonight. let's continue with the ceremony. Up next, we will hear from a man who needs no introduction, but who will get a pretty awesome one anyway. From coming to performing arts and sports events, to giving us constant support, Smarties, and of course, snow days, which as of early May, legislation granted us 4 more so the underclassmen and the honor students don't have to be in school as long. In fact, we even have one to spare. Hint, hint. Please help me welcome our superintendent, Mr. Snowday. Mr. Calvin DeKuyper.
Well, Riley, thank you. And as so many in your class, you are so talented, and you all do so many things, and a little bit more on that in a minute. Nathan, great job. I know you were second guessing and wondering, but boy, you hit a home run. So well done. That little part in there about half a century looking back, I could kind of relate to a little bit, but I appreciated it anyway. Thanks also for introducing the Board of Education. And they're not always on the front page, but boy, they appreciate what they do. And the night that they look forward to is tonight, and that they will all say, this is the reward, handing you your diplomas. Class of 2019, you are so close to the finish line. It's right here at the top of the stage. It's almost like a finish line of sorts. Your diplomas are waiting for you. When you get to the top of that ramp, you will hear your name called. It's that moment where you want your photo. That's the point where you reach out, hold your diploma, shake hands with the presenter, and then celebrate as you walk across the stage. If I can speak for your families and your teachers for just a couple of minutes here, though, I want you to know this is a tough night for us. We are really happy for you. We are so proud of you. It's also our profession and our passion to get to this moment in time with you. We really don't want to let you go. We feel that same tug in our heart that hopefully you do when you walk out of this building for the last time. We enjoy teaching and learning with you. You will be missed, but we're proud of you. You're ready, and you have earned tonight. On a little bit lighter note, though, you are also the class that set history. And Riley, as you noted, 11 snow days. Yes, you're welcome. Mr. Hallward, as some of you may know, though, Mr. Hallward was pretty concerned about you being cheated out of 11 days. In fact, I think the only class ever to miss an entire week. He was pretty concerned about that. Some of you might know, and you will now if you don't, but he likes camping. So he is going to Beach Week with you this year. And he will be holding class. You get to sleep in. It'll be 8:15, not 7:45, so you can sleep in, but we'll make up some of that time with you this year. I do like your new program here at graduation too. There's fewer speakers, there's shorter speeches, there's more time to celebrate you. I only have 2 quick thoughts to share. First, social media is a part of life now. Your online presence is like a tattoo. It lasts forever. Keep your online presence mother approved and hopefully employer approved. Employers will check your social media down the road. I'm quite sure of it. In fact, I know, as your teachers know, we follow it. And in the first week of school, we know that those sites that are hit most are all the social media sites, and they all start with your teachers' first names. You do that, so do we. So be careful with that down the road. I really enjoy their Twitter accounts. And I appreciate the notes that you send me on the snow days and the encouragements that start about 4 o'clock in the afternoon the night before. And come on, Mr. DeKuyper, you can do it. And they last until about 3 in the morning. And I get up about 4 in the morning and they're still coming in. I wish you got up that early on the other days. I appreciate your humor, though. My favorite one is the one who offered course, I'm getting your diplomas back, but in the future, choose wisely. Second, take just a moment. I'm going to give you just a few seconds here and think about the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Who are the 5 people that you spend the most time with? In the words of motivational speaker Jim Rohn, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. In the future, choose wisely. And according to research by social psychologist Dr. David McClellan at Harvard, similarly, the people you habitually associate with will determine as much as 95% of your success in life. Choose the people you associate with wisely. Class of 2019, you are so talented. We enjoyed having you here at Zeeland West. The finish line is right here to my left. At that moment, you are finished. And think about this, our motto is, you are finished learning for life. And you will cross over to lifelong learning. Congratulations. And one more thing, Mr. Alberta is not coming to Beach Week, but choose wisely.
Hello everyone, my name is Taylor Schwark, and tonight I have the honor of introducing our commencement speaker, Mrs. Kelsey Curley. This is Mrs. Curley's 6th year teaching at Zeeland West, and this year she is teaching English 10 in AP Language and Composition. Mrs. Curley also takes on the role as our Student Senate Advisor. In 2012, Mrs. Curley graduated from Grand Valley State University with a degree in secondary English education. Later, she returned to Grand Valley and received her graduate degree. And recently, Mrs. Curley graduated with a master's degree in literacy studies. In regards to outside of the walls of Zeeland West, Mrs. Curley is married to her husband of about 3 years, Jared Curley. She met Jared through mutual friends while attending Grand Valley, but it wasn't until they sat next to each other in chemistry class that they started dating. Their pride and joy is currently their lab Max, but he is going to have to share the attention come November, as Mr. and Mrs. Curley are excited to announce they will be welcoming their first baby. The class of 2019 appreciates Mrs. Curley's dedication to her teaching, her kind heart, and understanding attitude. We all know that the students at Zeeland West are incredibly lucky to have Mrs. Curley. So it is with great honor that I invite Mrs. Kelsey Curley to speak as the class of 2019
And if we zoom in just a little bit closer, teenagers right here in Zeeland, Michigan are helping me prove everyone wrong. You see, teenagers these days are conscientious. Ruben Lundeen, for example, has had a job since he was a sophomore in my English class. He was always telling me to stop by Chipotle so he could give me free food. But this year, even though he is not even a member of our student senate, he was always showing up to give us an extra hand. He helped lead the charge on decorating the rotunda for homecoming just because. And did I mention this was a Friday afternoon and he's a senior? I know Ruben is going to be an amazing employee at Gentex this summer and even better EMT when he joins Great Lakes EMS Academy in the fall. And teenagers these days are also kind. Kyle Headley, who, let's be honest, and I know he'd agree with me on this one, he really didn't like to crack the book in my class. But let me tell you, he has turned into such a kind, hardworking young man. I almost didn't recognize him when I popped into Mrs. Milky's class the other day, and he was wearing glasses with his textbook open, waiting for class to start. This year, he joined the Zeeland program, and while maybe he experienced some growing pains at first, he has formed genuine and meaningful relationships with the guys in the autism program. Kyle's high degree of patience, compassion, empathy, and understanding are assets that will help him not only now, but well into the future. Teenagers these days are also driven. Soon after I first started working in Zeeland, I met Riley Hughes when we volunteered together on the Z-Bus. At the time, Riley was in 8th grade, I think it was, but she could have single-handedly driven the bus and run the checkout system. She knew far more than I did. She wasn't volunteering because anyone told her to or because she was trying to fulfill some service hour requirement. She was doing it because she loved it. Throughout her years at West, Riley has also become very involved with the Be Nice program. Riley doesn't know this, but I've seen the impact she has had on some of my sophomore girls. They look up to her and are thankful for her mentorship. Teenagers these days are empathetic. Riley Kaiser was a junior when she first stepped into my classroom after school one day. I didn't have her as a student, but she sought me out saying that she had an idea and was wondering if our student senate would be willing to make it happen. When Riley was a sophomore, she had heart surgery at Helen DeVos Hospital. Riley had such a positive experience there that she wanted to pay it forward. She started a fundraiser to collect money to purchase toys for children getting surgery just like she did. With her efforts, and pretty much her efforts alone, she raised more than $3,000 and donated over 200 toys to kids at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. And teenagers these days are also passionate. Connor Halberta spent more than 200 hours building a 16-foot canoe that won him first place at the regional project show in Traverse City. And it even floats. become something, and then that's the end. Your next move is definitely not the end. It is only the next step forward. So as you continue on in becoming the person you will be, I'd like to leave you with some advice to consider. Remember that we are all a work in progress. Life has a way of telling us what needs to happen next. Go to college, get married, have kids, work a long career, and have a nice retirement filled with lots of golf. However, that's not even close to the way it actually works. And I hope that when you hit that first roadblock, because you will, or when you swerve right instead of left, because you will, that you'll remember it's okay. Each experience, each relationship, each failure, each change in direction will get you exactly where you are supposed to be. The world will tell you how to live if you let it, but please don't let it. Remember to take the time to do what makes you happy. When we have deadlines at work and school, it's easy to let meaningful things slip away from us. Things we never intended to give up, like exercise or time outdoors, or maybe even reading a book. But no matter how busy you get, take the time to do the little things that make you happy, even if it's just one small thing each day. For me, it's walking our dog. No matter how busy I am, I promise that I can spare 20 minutes for this small joy. I am happier and more fulfilled because of it. I'd also like you to remember to get your sleep. This one is a non-negotiable for me. I'm sure my husband is laughing right now because he can attest that I have mastered this one. But seriously, get your sleep. Your brain will thank you, your parents will thank you, your coworkers and your significant other, they will all thank you. That email can wait, that text message can wait. Yes, that Netflix show that you're binge watching can also wait. Remember also to keep your commitments. Technology has made it really easy to gracefully get out of the things we've agreed to. I know because I've probably done it too many times. But as I get older, I realize the importance
we ask that you please save your applause for the end of each row. Row 1, please come forward. My name is Rachel Opperly, and I am an English teacher at Zeeland West. This row of graduates will be presented by Board Vice President Thomas Denver. Nathan Wickers. Ryan Wilson. Anna DeFreider. Anna Smith. Dylan Munter. Riley Hughes. Riley Kaiser. Liam Svertel. Victoria Sharon. Delaney Ward. Derek DeWitt. Grace Turner. Connor Holtress. Taylor Rillington. Kyle Pearson. Nathan Biter. Regina Palmer. Trevor Terpstra. Kylie Wynn. Kyle Headley. Madison Tambrookie. Ross Bowman. Aaliyah Costin. Caden Bentinen. Row 1, you may be seated.
Row 2, please come forward. My name is Lainey Dorman, and I am a special education teacher at Zeeland West. This row of graduates will be presented by Board Trustee April DeWitt. Taylor Twerk. Alex Mann. Bryce Crawford. Andrea Valdez Flores. Troy Metzbergen. Nathan Ensing. McGuire Wiersma. Santiago Martinez Lopez del Morel. Nicholas Pulowski. Cassidy Donnerhead. Courtney Reynolds. Clark Freeman. Adam Plaster. Isaac Inman. Adam Poopy. Jared Stevenson. Eric Mapes. Zane Brooks. Mason Baker. Danielle Mollengrath. Caleb Lil C. Barnhill. Haley Venlet. Gabriel Reyes. Row 2, please be seated.
Row 3, please come forward. My name is Amy Edwards and I'm a math teacher at Zeeland West. This row of graduates will be presented by Board President Rick Dernberger. Bailey Spoon. Jessica Pratt. Zachariah Buter. Ariel Collins. Angel Duran. Eric Salisbury. Branch McGann. Cody Bummers. Brandon Cry. Eli Magma. Madison Morin. Claire Barkle. Catherine Hotchkiss. Stephen Shuroff. Jaden Verdesia. Lucas Johnson. JC Hire. Kiara Wensloff. Natalie Aldering. Tiffany Stedging. Ross Gilbert. Kyle Gilbert. Row 3, you may be seated.
Row 4, please come forward. My name is Lori Youngman. I'm a physical education teacher at Zeeland West. This row of graduates will be presented by Board Treasurer Mark Snyder. Connor Howard. Cameron Visser. Abigail Bregner Street. Paula Oyarson. Esmeralda Huerta. Heidi Loyola. Aubrey Conrad. Audrey Reversma. Jonathan Collins. Allie Williams. Cody Dion. Matthew Timmer. Ford Bidey. Lotus McKay. Alexis Caponi. Mariah Happy. Amanda Golding.
Row 4, you may be seated.
Row 5, please come forward. My name is Bill Musa. I'm a technical education teacher at Zeeland West. This row of graduates will be presented by Board Trustee Todd Brennan. Catherine Sims, Abigail O'Connell, Mackenzie Searsma, Elizabeth Bush, Ashley Bradfield, Jada Manenbosch, Megan Bader, Audrey Eckert, Kayla Roberts, Lucille Bouvier, Eve Orcasitas, Madison Ledoux, Tanya Van Horst, Elijah Alexander, Alexa Ives, Alicia Cross, Amanda Chow, Judith Perez, Lisa Subongkam, Malia Tusing, Katiana Chim, Eleanor Mercedes Brooks, Monique Suniga, Talia Mendez, Row 5, you may be seated.
Row 6, please come forward. My name is Brad Stevens, and I am a science teacher at Zeeland West. This row of graduates will be presented by Board Trustee Ron Scott. William Hessian, Jacob Tillman, Samantha Peck, Gabriel Harris, Hunter Kleinaxel, Monco. Andrew Nice. Daniel Salinas. Josiah Dikama. Brandon Campice. Kennedy Ackley. Tori Tenbrookie. Luke Miller. Sean Chow. Alexis Lilly. Jose Gutierrez. Chase Walters. Matthew Converse. Row 6, you may be seated.
Row 7, please come forward. My name is Kevin Town, and I'm a social studies teacher at Zeeland West. This row of graduates will be presented by Board President Rick Durner. Eric Huerta. Tristan Breisman. Dakota Schmann. Joshua Heiser. Samuel Mesa. Daisha Franklin. Brianna Jordan. Jacob Lanehair. Ryan Ruiz. Aaron Wigginton. Courtney Newhouse. Kaylee Vanderleiden. James Newicki. Skylar Stodman. Sydney Wellman. Jacob Van Askeren. Jaden Brower. Caleb Cornessel. Carrie Hinkley. Taylor Exter. Rachel Mario. Haley Luan. Leah Vandenberg. Row 7, you may be seated. Row 8,
please come forward. My name is Jeff Carlson, and I am the athletic director at Zeeland West. This row of graduates will be presented by Board Vice President Thomas Denver. Jason Fetus. Jacob Vandenberg. Jared Allen. Jennifer Andray. Kamasi Hanodaki. Lane Assey. Brendan Bartles. Isaiah Beakus. Keegan Byer. Jared Brayway. Connor Church. Nicholas Conley. Sarah Dawson. Cadre Dryden. Brooke Erdmans. Jack Gibson. Lauren Hodge. Cole Hoffmeyer. Madai Huerta. Zachary Kaiser. Tiffany Cole. Wyatt Langans. Carlos Loera. Row 8, you may be seated. Row 9, please come forward. My name is Michael Costello. I'm broadcasting and yearbook teacher at Zeeland West. This row of graduates will be presented by Board Treasurer Mark Snyder. Clayton Cookwater. Taji Urabal. Ruben Lundeen. Jesus Nunez Tosado. Brennan Overway. Robert Olamo Jr. Jessica Hanapacker.
Ethan Westra.
Good evening. My name is Clayton Hookwater, and at this time, I have the honor of introducing our principal, Mr. Greg Eden. Mr. Eden is a math major out of Hope College with a master's from Western Michigan University. At the University of Michigan, not only did he receive an education specialty degree, but he also became a Michigan State fan. Go Green. Mr. Eden is finishing up his 15th year in Zeeland and 25th overall education. 6 of those years he spent with the class in front of him. He has had his 3 years in middle school, and then he missed us so much our freshman year, he decided to follow us up to high school. Mr. Eden is a relaxed, fun, and friendly, and all-around good man. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our principal, Mr. Greg Lee.
Clayton, thanks for those kind words. Go Green. I would like to start with a quick note on logistics for everyone. At the conclusion of tonight, the graduates will be led out to our auxiliary area behind the curtain here to get their diploma. And then they will come back out and meet with you for handshakes, pictures, hugs, and so forth. I would also like to take a moment and recognize our staff. Let's have our staff in the back stand up real quick for a round of applause. Thank you for being here tonight. You know, our staff lives out the motto of safe, valued, and loved every day. I'm very proud of them. Graduates, I have really one message for you tonight, and it's something actually that I've had to learn myself. It's an idea that emphasizes the unique individual traits of each and every person. Everyone is graduating tonight, whether you're the top of the class or not, will get the same diploma, and yet each of you is so unique. I know a few students who can stand up in front of large groups like this and rattle off a speech without a worry in the world. I know students who can build beautiful canoes or cabinets that are so detailed and perfect. I know students who can rebuild an engine, who can program a robot, who can paint or draw a masterpiece with depth, vision, and feeling. They are all sitting right in front of me right here. Students who can dunk basketballs, students who can calculate the velocity and direction of a moving object, students who can play instruments or sing beautifully, and students who can majestically perform art that you call dance. We have students who can easily make friends, and some students who can even swim over 500 yards without stopping or drowning. We have them all there right here. You know, out of that same crowd of students, this same crowd right here, some of them are also constantly distracted by their phone. Some of them struggle with math or reading, or maybe even in school in general. And some students who are quiet and don't easily make friends. We have students who actually sing terribly. We have students who think art is their great uncle, and who would drown if they had to swim 500 yards. We have actually all of them. They're all right here. So the question, what did I learn? I've learned that some students who can rattle off speeches without an issue are sometimes overconfident. I've learned that some students who are great at calculus can't even balance their own checkbook. And some students who can easily make friends struggle in having to do tasks by themselves. And yet we have those quiet, reserved students who are actually really good at doing tasks by themselves. And those students who struggle with math or reading, there's podcasts now. And students who have absolutely no interest or skill in basketball, they can work on robots and program things. I've learned that what you might consider to be a strength or a weakness is really just a trait that makes you you. And the trick is really understanding who you really are. And then to work on the very best version of you that you can. That is what I've learned. Graduates, I'm so proud of you. I really am. I've known you for so long. You are such an awesome group of people. And on behalf of Zeeland Schools, I wish you the very best. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Hughes. Graduates, we did it. With everything that high school threw at us, we finished by walking across this stage. Your families are extremely proud of you. I mean, think about the sense of relief they're experiencing. This would probably be the best time to ask for money. Now I know that everyone is wondering how much longer we're going to have to sit here. Don't worry, I get it. But before we go, I want you all to just take a minute and pause. Think about how much work and effort it took to get here. The supportive teachers, the covered path that works most of the time, the iPads that works most of the time, a superintendent that brought us Smarties, and of course, always getting to feel the zeal. Enjoy this moment and the people around you. As we go our separate ways, whether it's continuing our education, the workforce, or the military, let's cherish this last moment we have together. At this time, I would like to pass the mic back to Mr. Eating to conclude our ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Riley. Thank you all for attending the 2019 Zeeland West graduation ceremony. A quick reminder, at the conclusion, the graduates will be led to the auxiliary space behind the stage to get their diploma, and then they can be done with you. One more note, all the photos that we took will be in an online folder and emailed out to all the parents of the graduates. And without further delay, graduates, at this time, please rise. On behalf of Superintendent DeKuyper and the Zeeland Board of Education, I hereby certify you as graduates of Zeeland West High School. Please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap. Zeeland parents, friends, and family, I present to you the Zeeland West class of 2019.